You two made the right choice. This is horrible. Might as well be selling a big issue.
Hey, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You're lucky you're not living in a cell after the trouble you've caused.
He didn't mean it, Mum. He didn't know what was going to happen.
No, he never does.
So what are you doing today?
We can't stay here forever. I'm going to have to go down the house and see what they can do.
And you're with me again today.
I was thinking of going to the job centre. See if there's anything going.
You are? You must think we were born yesterday.
Oh, no, honest. I want to get a job.
And how do we know that you're not going to go out and steal a couple of cars? Or break into a shop? Or demolish someone's house?
Because I'm telling you I'm not. Look, come with me if you don't believe me. What happened with our melon, that? And the house? It's made me realise, hasn't it? Can't spend my life hanging around doing nothing. I've got to get myself sorted out. Get a job.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know, with this track record.
All right, you can go. But you make sure when you've finished, you go straight to Sinbad's shop. Do you hear me?
Dad, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. Bit of a mess, son.
No, it's gonna be alright. We're both really glad we come back. Do you reckon Elaine and Tanya will come back too?
No, Lee, I don't. I'm sorry, son.
What for?
Because somewhere along the line, I lost my focus. I put Elaine and her family's needs before yours and Gemma's, and I never even seen it happen.
Time to buy love, eh, Dad?
Dad, am I supposed to be putting my clothes back in the drawer, or will just be leaving again?
Hey, we're home now, babe. I'm not going anywhere. Come here.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not too early, am I?
No, not at all. Right. Let's see where we're up to on this. Well, your divorce can't go ahead until the arrangements for Dan have been agreed. But seeing as we've begun negotiations, I don't see that dragging on much longer.
So what happens next?
Well, this is where it starts getting a little complicated, I'm afraid. Seeing as both you and Belle have got daggers drawn, we're going to have to appear before a judge in chambers.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, the judge will want to know how Danny feels about everything, and at 14, the decision's more than likely to be left to Dan.
I see.
Not the easiest decisions for someone to make.
No.
So, how have things been since we,
Oh, okay. I'm coping.
No, I met with Dan.
Oh, right. Well, he's fine. Well, he seems fine. I'm trying to make life with me as attractive as possible.
In what way?
Presents, days out. Trying to be the perfect father, I suppose.
Do you think that's wise?
Probably not. But as Belle and I seem to be in competition for his affections, well, I want to be the one to win.
Am I seeing things or what?
All right, son.
What happened?
Nah, you were right. Stupid idea. I haven't done anything wrong, so why should I run away like some sort of criminal?
Well, thank God for that. How did you convince Elaine? I mean, she was dead set on leaving.
Elaine and Tanya got off. God knows where.
You what? They've left you to face the music on your own?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, are they coming back?
No. I gave her an ultimatum and she chose to go. Now I don't even think I want her back.
Well, I'm really sorry, mate. But where does it leave you? What are you going to do now?
I don't know, son. I can't even think straight. I just thought I'd check on the chippy.
Well, the chippy can wait. And you better have a word with your solicitor. See what Elaine's getting off's going to do to you.
Hi, love. Did our Kylie get in okay?
Yeah, her friend Lauren was there, so she walked in with her. Soon forgot about me. Oh, it's great, she's really settled in.
Oh, that's good. Do you want me to babysit for you tonight? Going out with Peter again, aren't you?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
No, of course I don't. How are things going between you two?
Okay. He's a really good laugh, actually. Right, I better get ready for work then. I'm supposed to be opening up.
Seems to be getting on really well with this Peter one, doesn't she?
And so what, like?
Well, I know it sounds selfish, but I'm just a bit concerned. I mean, if they do hit it off, they might decide to move in together or something.
You what? And when did she decide they were moving in together? She only been going out with him for 2 minutes.
Shh, will you keep your voice down? I didn't say she was. I said if she did. I mean, as much as I wanted to be happy, I don't know how we're going to be able to cope, Jim, without Lindsay's contribution to the housekeeping.
Oh, I'm glad you called in. I was just about to give you a ring.
Well, what's happened? Have there been calls or something?
Called? What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought that... Or were you saying you were going to give me a ring about something? I thought you knew.
Knew what? You're going to have to give me a hand here. I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
Elaine and Tanya, they've done a runner.
What? They've absconded? Oh, Mick. Why? And where have they gone?
I don't know. I don't think she knew herself. It was all a bit of a panic, nothing definite.
Did you know anything about this?
Look, I may as well be honest with you. When she left, me and the kids went with her. But I couldn't go through with it. I've not done anything wrong, so I'm not running anywhere.
What made Elaine decide to go?
Panic. Fear. Everything. She's convinced we're going to be found guilty and that they'll take Tanya off her. There's no way she's ever coming back. She's sure it's for the best.
Well, she certainly hasn't done you any favours. In fact, from where I'm standing, she's made things considerably worse.
How do you mean?
Well, the CPS were considering dropping the case against you. That's why I was about to ring you.
You mean they weren't even going to prosecute?
No. But that was before all this. I've no idea what they'll decide to do now. I better try and get hold of my contact at the CPS and see what I can find out. And you better get yourself straight down to the police station and tell them what's happened.
All this bed and breakfast business is ridiculous. And all this eating out. But it's going to have a skint.
Don't worry. It's my treat.
Can't we just order? I'm starving.
In a minute, love. Tim will be here soon.
Now, he went down to the job centre after I left yours. Guess what? No sign of your son anywhere. And he never turned up at the shop later.
I knew we shouldn't have let him go off on his own.
Well, God knows where he is now. Anyway, I picked up a few application forms for him and some leaflets about courses he might be interested in, so...
My belly thinks my throat's been cut here.
I don't know why we couldn't have lunch at home. Due back at school in half an hour.
Well, I just thought it would make a nice change if we came out for a meal together. I don't often get a chance to talk.
Oh dear, feeling much coming on?
Not at all. I was rather hoping we could have some fun. I want to make sure that we spend more time together. I don't feel as if I've made much of an effort lately.
Well, I suppose you have had other things on your mind.
Yeah. Well, perhaps if I hadn't spent so much time with Eleanor, you wouldn't have got mixed up with the O'Leary kid. I do care about you, Dad. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, I know. And so does Mum.
Yeah, she does.
And you shouldn't blame yourself for me getting mixed up with Tinhead. That was me just being really stupid. Anyway, I won't be hanging around with him anymore. I'm through my rebellious stage.
Oh, I haven't made it, haven't I? I mean, that housing assistant was a right cow. Well, she more or less told me that our Ben and Timothy should have well left home by now. And tried to palm me off with a 2-bedroom flat for me and our Melanie.
Oh, are you joking? So what did you say?
Told her where to go. They're not trying that one on me. I had a 4-bedroomed house. And I'm going to stay at that B&B till I get another one.
Well, maybe we should be looking for somewhere to buy.
Oh, yeah. What would they?
Well, I've got a few bob put away.
Oh, Sim. I can't have you forking out all your savings on us.
Well, I thought we were all in this together.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to show a bit of commitment here. You know, let you know that my intentions are honourable.
Oh, Sim. Are you going to get married?
Hey, hold your horses, will you? Let's buy somewhere first and then well, whatever happens, happens.
What are you doing here? Where's Holly Lane?
She's gone. She been in touch?
No, not yet. So how come you're back then?
Because I'm not going to run away. And I'm certainly not going to be taking my kids into hiding like some kind of fugitive.
So what about Holly Lane and Tanya? You mean you've left them?
I didn't leave anyone. She left me. And she's landed me right in it. I've got to go down to the police station to explain why my wife has done a runner when she's supposed to be innocent.
What? And grass it up to the police?
No. That's the sort of thing you'd do. I'd just be helping them with their inquiries. I'd probably want to speak to you as well.
Me? What will you want to speak to me for? I can't tell them anything.
Well, that didn't seem to bother you when you spoke to them the last time. I wouldn't mind, but Elaine didn't even have to go. Eleanor Kitchens just told me that the CPS were thinking about dropping the case. But now that Elaine's gone on the run, she made everything seem dead suspicious.
Don't fool yourself, Mick. This has looked suspicious since the very start.
Hang on. I've done nothing that I'm ashamed of.
Keep that for the jury. You never know. Maybe they'll believe you, because I certainly don't.
Look, this is madness. You know, I stuck my neck out to help your family.
You helped us. Is that what you call it? The only person you helped was yourself, to my mother's money. And when she was of no further use to you, you smothered her to death.
Cassie, you know that isn't true. Look, if this carries on, I stand to lose everything. My kids, my business, my freedom. Even you can see how unfair that is. Cassie, can't you help me? You can't really believe that I did this for myself.
Don't make me laugh, Mick. Talk about you losing everything. I lost my mother and my sister because of you. I've been on to you since day one. You might have fooled my mother and Elaine, but not me. Now Elaine's gone, don't come to me for help. You are on your own, mate.
How are they looking, love?
Not too bad.
Do you think Ollie's going to notice?
What do you think? Was a 6-inch rip in them? My love, Kylie asleep?
Yeah, she must have been tired out. Oh, thanks for picking her up, Dad. Right, I won't be late and I'll see you later.
See you, love. Have a nice time.
Will do.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Who's she going out with? That Peter fella?
Yeah. Oh. She looked lovely, didn't she?
Are her skirts getting shorter? Or is it just me getting older?
You're getting older, Jimmy. They all wear them that length now.
Yeah, well, she better watch out. Because you'll be giving that Peter one the wrong idea dressed like that. That's if he's got any ideas, like.
Peter's a real gentleman. She said he came into the chippy with a big box of chocolates for her.
A gentleman? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, let's face it. Any fella who messes round with women's hair for a living can't be all man. I mean, imagine if I had to call on him to help me out in a fight, huh? I couldn't see him getting stuck in, could you? Be too worried about chipping his nail varnish.
Don't exaggerate. Anyway, why are you looking to all Lindsay's fellas to help fight your battles?
I don't want him to fight me battles, I'm just saying.
Well, don't say anything. Peter's a nice lad. Do you know what? You're jealous. Because our Lindsay isn't your little girl anymore. You can't expect her to spend the rest of her life on her own, love.
Oh, hello. We didn't expect to see you back so soon. What can we get you?
I'll have a whiskey, please.
I'll get that. On the house.
As you'd think so.
At least it's quiet tonight, eh?
Yeah, but don't forget, still early.
We never get any trouble, really, even when it's busy.
I wouldn't count on that. Listen, I've been thinking about a discussion last night, and I'm convinced you need someone in that door.
No, honest. There's hardly any trouble in here. It's dead mellow. So we don't need any security, but thanks anyway.
Trust me, you need a balance, though. You don't want fights in here every night, do you?
Yeah, but that's hardly likely to happen now, is it?
Well, I don't know. That depends, doesn't it?
On what, like?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. See that man over there? That's my spar. I'm going to leave them on your door all night, free of charge, courtesy of my business. Now, I can't be fairer than that, can I?
And what business is that?
Security.
No, you're all right. I don't want him. I really appreciate what you done last night, but well, we don't need him, honest.
You might not think so, Jackie, but believe me, you do. Catch you later.
Who was that? He was a bit of all right, wasn't he?
I feel like the forceful type. Like I've just been threatened.
Is Jimmy in?
Yes, come in.
Thanks.
Jimmy, dolly for you.
But that's all. Okay?
Hi, I just wondered if you finished with the walking gear.
Yeah. Just here. Cheers, mate. And listen, I'm dead sorry, but they're not in the same condition they were when you lent them to me.
You're not kidding.
Sorry about that. They have been mended.
Who by? Helen Keller?
No, Jackie?
Oh, sorry,
It's all right, love.
What the?
Yeah, sorry. Meant to tell you about that.
What the hell have you been doing with these? Now, on second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Anyway, I'll have to love you and leave you. Got a bit of an essay to do.
Hang on. What about my things?
How do you mean, like?
Well, they need replacing, don't they?
Yeah, well, I'd like to sort you all, only, I'm a bit skint at the moment.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's not my problem. I want to be reimbursed in full.
Oh, I'll have to get that. Urgent personal call, you know. Look, I'll see you, mate. I'll buy you a pint. Cheek of him. Hello?
Where do you think you've been?
Yeah. We were down at Barbrookie waiting for you. We were supposed to go there for our tea, remember?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Just like you forgot to go down to the job centre, so Sofla there had to go down looking for courses for you.
You didn't have to.
Hey, don't be so smart. We can't be expected to support you forever. You've got to decide what you want to do with your life.
I'm not being smart. I just meant you didn't have to. Because I sorted my own future out.
What do you mean?
What I say? I've made my mind up. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, Mum, you're going to be dead pleased with me. I know you are.
And what is it like?
Well, I've got an interview tomorrow. I'm joining the army.
So you're saying this Finnegan character threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly.
Jackie, what kind of an answer is that, love? He either did or he didn't.
Oh, Dad, it's not that simple. He's not just going to come right out and threaten me, is he? And anyway, it's not what he said, it's the way he says it. So how long have you got in for? Well, he says he's going to just put him on for tonight, free of charge.
Well, then I wouldn't worry about it. He's soft enough to want to stand on the door all night without getting paid. I'd leave him. Doesn't do it any harm. Come on, Jackie, let's just go out.
Katie, love, nobody does anything for nothing in this life.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right, well, I'm going to go over there right now and throw him out by the scruff of his neck.
So do you fancy coming into town?
What now?
No, tomorrow morning. I thought I'd meet you down at Lewis's. Of course, I mean now. When do you think I mean? I want to take you down to Metz.
I told my mum I wasn't going to be late. And I've got Kylie to think I remember.
I know you have, but she's going to be in bed, isn't she? Oh, come on. It's not like you're being a bad mother, is it? Just because you go to a club once in a while and enjoy yourself.
I know that. Anyway, I already am enjoying myself.
Oh, come on then. Drink up. Phone your mum, tell her you're going to be late. Oh, go on, be a devil.
You don't need to be.
Dad, you okay?
Yeah. Just got a bit of a twinge, that's all, talking to Tarzan over there. He's not having any, Jack. Said he's been told to stay there till closing time.
Dad, just calm down, will you? You're going to make yourself ill.
Yeah, Mr. Dixon, sit down, get your breath back, eh?
This is a set-up, you know. The whole thing, the bouncer, the fight, everything. We can't just stand here and do nothing.
Well, what can we do? Is that Finnegan fella coming back?
I don't know, love.
Listen, Katie, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to forget about us going out tonight. I'm not going anywhere until this is sorted out.
No, that's fine, love. Will you stop worrying? Just enjoy yourself. All right, sure.
Who was that, kid?
Oh, Lindsay rang. Says she's going to a club.
You are? Well, that's nice, isn't it? And what happened to her won't be late?
Well, she won't be that late. What's got into you? You're acting like she's 15 again.
Love, I just don't want her taking advantage of you. She can't just go swanning off whenever she feels like it, you know, and expect you to babysit at the drop of an hat. I mean, what if you wanted to go out?
When do I ever go anywhere? You've forgotten something, haven't you? I'm stuck here, mine's in Will. Anyway, Lindsay would babysit for me if I needed her.
No, that is not the point, love. Lindsay is Carly's mother. That child has been at school all day. They've hardly seen each other. She should be here, looking after her, and have a good mind to tell her and all.
You'll do no such thing. Jimmy, Lindsay's still only a young girl, so don't you ever begrudge her just a bit of fun. Look, love, I haven't been able to help our kids financially, have I, like other parents do. That's not because I didn't want to, Jim. I just couldn't afford it. Let's face it, we weren't always there for our Jimmy when he needed us, were we? But I'm damn sure I'm going to be there for the other two, Jim. And I'll help them any way I can.
Listen, mate, I don't know what your game is, but we don't want any trouble, all right?
Then you must be really pleased with your bouncer, because he's just assured me that not one single piece of trouble has come your way.
Hey, hang on a minute, wise guy. Don't you mean your bouncer? Well, my daughter's already told you we want nothing to do with it. What we do want is you and Soft Lad there out now.
I'm just trying to help you. I see it as my responsibility, you know, protecting the vulnerable.
The only people we need protection from is the likes of you. Now, if you don't do one, I'm calling the police.
Now, why would you want to do something as stupid as that? And what are you going to tell them, Ron? That I stopped a couple of drunks for smashing this place up? Or that one of my guys stood in the door all night, stopping trouble, and didn't receive a single penny in payment?
Look, they've had the free sample and they're not interested. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. We're just telling you that we don't need them.
And I'm telling you that you do.
Is that a threat?
Ron, we're all friends here. Why would there be any need to threaten? We're simply doing business. You run a bar, my business is protecting bars. We need each other in order to survive.
Business? Don't make me laugh. Listen, Sunshine, I've been a businessman for 20-odd years and nothing like this has ever happened to me before. You know what, you're just a parasite, living off other people's hard work.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore, Ron, because you're starting to annoy me. You don't know what you're talking about, because if you did, you would realise that I am doing you a favour. I'll explain it to Jack. I look after this place, you pay me. Simple. I am not greedy, I charge a reasonable rate. End of story. If you go along with it, I guarantee you there will be no trouble. No trouble at all. Okay? I'll see you around.
Next tonight, they're often thought of as ungainly creatures, but Out of Africa proves that ostriches are powerful but timid birds. Birds that were never built to fly.